To set a release condition so students can't access a content module until obtaining 100% on a quiz, first we're going to want to go to the module we don't want them to be able to access until they obtain that 100%. We're going to go up here, and normally there's a area that says restrictions. We'll click on that. It opens up this area. So we have to create what's called a release condition. So we click create. From this menu, we're going to select the type, scroll down, and unfortunately outside of the viewing area, you'll see an area that says quizzes and score on quiz. We'll click on that, and then from there we're going to select the quiz. So select that. In this case, I want them to have a 100%, so we'll make that equal, and then the 100, and then I click on create. And now it tells me that the student must receive equal to 100% on the quiz, test A. Click on update, and that condition now shows up. Now from the other end of this, we need to go into the quiz, and I go into my test A and edit it. And if I go over to the restrictions and, assessment, and if we go ahead and scroll on down, there's this area called attempts. And in this attempts area, we can go ahead and set this to any number we want. If we want the students to get 100%, so like in course overview, we're going to go ahead and select unlimited because we want them to keep trying, and every time they fail, they're reading the question. So in one way or another, the information is still sinking in. We're going to set it to unlimited and hit apply. And then we're going to keep the highest attempt, obviously, and then we go ahead and click on save and close. So what we've done now is we set it up so the quiz they can keep taking and taking until they get that 100%. At the moment they hit that 100%, they'll actually be able to see that content module that we've locked out because that's necessary. Until that time, they cannot see that content module, though. So what is important to include here is either with the quiz or in a news item, let it be known to the students that in order to see your week 1 content or your module 1 or whatever you're going to name it, you need to complete this quiz and obtain a 100%. Without that clarity there, you're going to get a lot of emails of students asking why they can't see week 1. And even with that clarity there, you're still going to get 1 or 2. But it's really important that you make a news item that lets them know that the reason they can't see week 1 is they need to, complete this quiz and obtain 100%. And I would even suggest putting a link directly in the news item to that quiz. That way they know. All right.